So I don't think I need to catch up with anybody right at this moment because the only people I have are Jack and I think it's just Jack and Garrus, honestly.
Commander,
Oh,
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
uh, I forgot about that Kelly Chambers. Message from Anderson. Is this the new one? Is this an order? Just final financial services, your account. Hello, Commander. Are you submitting medical documentation? Your status has been charged for deceased to alive after deducting the administration fee for closing the file. Subsequent costs. I'm broke because. Yeah, I'm broke because I came back from the dead. That's great. That's wonderful. Arc projector, Overlord. One of the cells just went off grid with explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology. Need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge. I don't know what that one is, but we'll see what that is later. Recon Hood, I already know that one. Crash site located. Lost contact with the survey ship. We already spoke to Zaid. Glad I didn't sign up. That was from the kid with the pistol. Yeah, that's what that mission's for. Untitled, error, invalid sender name. Shepard, heard I have to thank you for getting out of the purgatory. Sent a ship around me. Oh, that was an inmate. Cerberus command request. Port tells us you're operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into the situation on Lork, a nearby planet in the Falhar system. Scan planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding out one of our operators. You should be able to detect the operator's transmitter. Okay. And on off chance the rumors are true and you're actually, I need you to come talk to me to settle. A lot has changed. Okay. Okay. Just a lot of people want me to do stuff for them, and they're not paying me to do it. He is in. I didn't mean to pick that one. But Jack is on the bottom. I believe Garrus is also down there, unless I can actually walk forward this time. Yep, they can actually walk
Did
forward.
you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Yeah, I heard. I didn't get the food yet. I did get the couplers, so I can go down there and talk to them about that. Yep, this is where Garrus stays. This is his work spot.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to is polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your Merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. C-Sec asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Oof.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Oh, he's dead.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I will say the one thing that actually looks really nice with the update is Shepard's face and Garrus's, like, in the light, his damage, like the damage to his armor and the damage to his scarring. A lot of other stuff, I can do kind of live without. Okay, so we're gonna go down and talk to Jack. I'm not sure if she's gonna say she might be too into the actual files to want to talk. Women's restroom, crew's quarters. No, she's down one more.
I just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Yeah, I do. I enjoy the interactions with the actual crew. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something that people are actually like actual NPCs, like fully fleshed out NPCs. I don't know why it took me so long to say that.
Hey,
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
Well, have fun with that.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
He's an absolute badass, and I love it. All right, next, what do we have? I think that's it. Because we didn't pick up anybody else. I just talked to Garrus. I talked to her. Now we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't pick up one of the. Oh god, just thinking about it makes me feel sad inside. But it's just like one of the most influential characters in this series.
No messages for you, Commander.
Got a few. Access denied.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before
I
looters
forgot
get
about
it.
this.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Forgot about this one.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
I have to switch.
Wait, you're stopping
I can
me,
swap
but not them?
Garrus out.
You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Yeah, I have to swap Garrus out
A
because the sickness will affect
quarantine
him.
zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Yeah, I gotta swap him out for probably Miranda. Yeah, I'll swap him out for Miranda. Still good. Everybody's great. Everybody's golden. Let's go. I can't believe I forgot about that. I'm stuck. Okay. Whole crew full of humans. We should be fine. Esque.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Oh, you about to... I didn't even see y'all there. I was about to get messed up. I guess this is if I decided to fight my way through.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Are you Blue Suns? That looks like a Blue Sun to me.
We're compromised!
God, can't shoot.
Nice shot!
You never forget the smell of charred flesh.
Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Yes, burn the bodies.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the... I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous.
I need to find Mordin.
I was afraid to go to him before.
It's because I'm using mouse and keyboard.
But perhaps
I'm clicking and it's like I have a heavy hand, I guess, so it's going all the way through instead of... There we go.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Did I already ask for Vorcha? Is it going to be the same thing? I'm not even worried about it.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Because if I ask for Vorcha and he repeats the same thing, I'm just going to upset myself. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot. Nope. Nope. It is this one. Then it's this one. Whoops. Ah. 5,000 credits. There are only so many different versions of these. So if you know one, or if you know a handful, you're pretty good. And it's not fast. It's not fast at all.
Tried to claw his way through the walls. Never works.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Ugh. Man, sounds like he needed a tissue.
Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Like, what is the reasoning? He's coughing, so why is he just in denial?
Last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
That's dark. I think that was it. There wasn't another one, right? Yeah, it was just exit. I didn't know if I was pulling data for Morden or something like that. I came from down there. This way. Bada bing, give me my money. This is not the way to go, right? Okay, yeah.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
I mean, it didn't work, and you held on to 4,000 credits. So, thank you, and I'm sorry. I can imagine living in a cramped little compartment like that, though. Especially, like, this is Omega. I'm not entirely sure what he was paying. This is a fight. I want to go up or...
We've been spotted!
Let's go!
Where'd they go? Oh, where's mine? Hold up, hold up. Whoop! Oh, I clicked out of the game. I clicked out of the game. I clicked out of the game. I clicked out of the game.
Destroy you!
Where is my... There it is. It's tab. Dear God.
I can take you on.
There's still somebody here. That music hasn't stopped. Need ammo though.
Enemy Turian!
Think we're done? Ooh, okay. But no, it's been a hot minute since I played this game because I started hitting every button I possibly could to bring up my power wheel, and it's tab. I was sitting there hitting Alt and everything else because I've been playing so much of like Helldivers and stuff like that, so my mind is completely off. Oof. That. Come on in here.
Thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Cheap about a dozen? That sounds terrible.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way.
Weird. Look at it.
Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky.
Like from
Maybe
the
we'll
front,
meet
he
you
looks halfway normal, but from the back, they were in here drinking up a storm, doing all kinds of drugs. Look at this. I know what this is. That looks like alcohol. That looks like alcohol. That looks like alcohol. Thanks for the money. You're taking all our stuff. You're not gonna need it. In any way, shape, or form.